Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Me and Earl and the Dying Girl.
And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
So, if you haven't heard of this film, I don't blame you because it is a small movie that you might have to search to find in a town near you. But it was a Sundance darling, it won the Audience Award, and it's been getting critical praise everywhere. So, I was definitely interested in seeing this. I had seen trailers, I had heard the buzz, and I wanted to see what it was all about. And I have to say, I was enchanted by this little film. So let's go ahead and talk about what the positives are in Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. To start, our main cast is made of mostly young, up-and-coming, unknown actors and actresses that haven't done much, and I appreciated that because they all came with their A-games here. They gave wonderful, multi-layered performances. Thomas Mann plays our main character, and he is so good. You empathize with him, you feel for him, and you really enjoy being a part of this journey. Even if sometimes you get mad at him, and you're annoyed with him, and you don't agree with what he's doing or how he's expressing himself. Personally, I really related to his character. I felt like I personally struggled with a lot of the same things that his character struggles with, you know, how I view myself type of thing. So it did hit home quite a bit when his character was going through some of those issues that he had to deal with and those demons he had to face in the film. I also thought Olivia Cooke, who is the dying girl in the movie, was really great. I thought she really delivered, again, just a really strong, a really layered performance of somebody trying to put on a brave face, somebody trying to enjoy their life while being plagued with a disease that could possibly kill you. So, you know, she was given heavy material here, as was Thomas Mann, and they both just really delivered. And then we had R.J. Cyler, who had a much lighter role. He wasn't in it quite as much as the other two kids were, but he also delivered, and he also wasn't one note, which was really refreshing. And I liked his dynamic with all of the other characters, just because he was so different, and he's such a different, unique character to cinema that I haven't really seen at all recently. So it was just refreshing to see something new out there. And then we had the two moms who I thought nailed it. Connie Britton. I love Connie Britton. I loved her on Friday Night Lights and pretty much have loved her subsequently in everything that she's done. And she plays the mom very well, the worried, serious type mom. And then Molly Shannon kind of always plays a ridiculous mom. She played a very similar role last year, but this one was a little sexualized and a really damaged mom who didn't know how to deal with the fact that her daughter has cancer. So I didn't appreciate that. She never overstepped her boundaries in the role. And she really played this role that could have been very bad and very villainous and, you know, disgusting human. She played it well, where you sympathized with her and you never hated her. Even when sometimes you might have been a little bit grossed out by her, you were never disgusted with her as a person, which was a big feat for her to accomplish. And I have to say, if you didn't glean this information from the fact that it was a Sundance darling, it is very much an indie film. The best way I can describe the tone of this film is sarcastic melancholy, because that's what you're feeling. It's very funny, it has very funny moments throughout, but it is very heartfelt, and it's not manipulative in any sort of way. It just delivers what it delivers, and again, it's heartfelt on her part, going through this journey with her as she deals with having cancer, and through our main character, Thomas Mann's character's part of dealing with his own demons and having to face himself. And then, as I said, even with Molly Shannon's character and how she is kind of psychologically all over the place, but you can understand it. So it does it very well. Through most of the movie, you get a very much give and take Of course, the front is much more comedic uploaded, and then we start developing these emotional ties and getting more of the emotional layers. But I don't think this movie is for everyone. If you're not an indie filmer, if you don't typically like the Sundance kind of films, you might not like this one. It is slow, it is very much performance and writing based, and it's different than a lot of the things you're going to see in the cinemas. So, if that's not your thing, then this probably won't be for you. It doesn't move at a quick pace, it doesn't have unrelenting comedic punches like, say, the Lego Movie or 22 Jump Street, and it is not super sappy all the time, kind of like The Fault in Our Stars. So it's not mainstream in that way. It kind of blends all of it into its own little niche. So it gets a little bit heavy, and it drags a little bit if you don't know what you're in for. But overall, I really have to recommend Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I think as long as you're not out looking for a good old time at the movies, this is a really good film to see. I don't think you need to pay full price, so check it out at a matinee if you don't have anything else to do or watch and you just feel like sitting and being a little bit more reflective. This is a perfect movie to do that. And even if you don't, if you just have a Saturday afternoon to blow, this is not a bad way to spend it. That has been my review of Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date with our latest videos. Also, are you excited to see Me and Earl and the Dying Girl? Have you even heard of it? And what is your favorite indie movie to come out of the festival circuit? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!